The Northwestern Ontario Regional Science Fair is celebrating its 60th year.
Today, more than 160 students from grades 4 to 12 had their projects on display at the McIntyre Building at Confederation College. Jaden Billick was there.
The public was invited to the Science Fair's open house where the top students from around the region proudly showed off their exhibits. The idea behind each project was thought of by the students and then researched and developed. And needless to say, their hypotheses and experiments were quite impressive. The fair is separated into two groups, grades 4 to 6 and 7 to 12. Science Fair co-chair Rebecca Cross speaks more about the competition.
So leading up to this, we had 850 students across our region, which is from Marathon to the Kenora border and all the way north. They did projects in science that were of their own interest, something they wanted to discover, something they want to prove. And then from there, they competed at the school level. The top projects from the schools came here.
After competing at the school level, 167 students with the winning project of their level got the chance to compete here. The younger students are competing for the new Glenn Cunningham Enthusiasm Award, while the older group is competing for the chance to travel to the national competition next month. Grade 10 St. Ignatius student Via Campbell talks about her inspirations for her project on determining the effect pollutants have on whale calls in saltwater.
I've always been very passionate about environmental sustainability, and even deeper into that, specifically when it comes to the oceans and the sea life and just the biodiversity in the ocean. And I've always been very, very passionate about that, especially when it comes to whales and dolphins.
Meanwhile, fellow St. Ignatius student Jenny Wu's project takes a very in-depth look at the use of bioluminescent bacteria as a biosensor.
I wanted to explore more into climate change, into how to monitor the water and pollutants. And so when I came across some literature that went in depth about bioluminescent bacteria, I was really interested to see if the literature was right and to explore more into what uses bacteria could use.
The top 6 winners in the grade 7 to 12 competition will get to travel to Ottawa, where they will compete again at the week-long Canada-wide Science Fair from May 25th to June 1st to win various prizes and scholarships.
A lot of those students go on to publish their work, which is really cool for a high school student. And they get extra mentorship. From here, they'll get feedback from the judges. They have a couple weeks to adapt their project according to that feedback, and then they take it and compete.
Those top 6 winners will be announced on Saturday. Jaden Billick, TBT News.